Hey everyone, JPCowFace here. How are we all doing today? We are back with episode 2 of our playthrough of Civilization VI, playing as Ludwig II on Deity difficulty. Ludwig of the German Empire, of course. Right, so a nice, relatively refreshing start. Considering the last game we had playing as Indonesia. Less said about that, the better. But here we are in episode 2 of our Ludwig playthrough, and we have secured ourselves a religion by building the Stonehenge. No holy sites yet, so we will want to get a holy site built to be able to spread our religion more efficiently, rather than just waiting for it to naturally spread, by which time we will probably have it wiped out by one of our neighbours, no doubt. So that is going to be an important thing for us to try and do today. We put our third city down all the way over here, which is a bit towards America here, and we got England up here. But I wanted to kind of claim the territory with all this chocolate, lovely chocolate all over here. We end up with how many we're going to have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lots of chocolate for our lovely new city of Magdeburg. So I've got a fair chunk of desert around here. So it'd be worth considering either Magdeburg or another city that we put down to perhaps try and build Petra for 1, and potentially the pyramids as well for 2. I'm not sure how likely that is, but it's definitely worth trying if we can. We've got J of the Khmer Empire to our right. Yeah, so we're that's the situation we've got. We got access to the inland sea as well. That's what we're playing. We're playing on an inland sea map. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with how things are going. It's not a bad start. So I'm gonna just start off with founding our brand new religion. We're going to get this Mercury online for Munich as well. Yeah. And we're just having a bit of an explore around at the moment. I've got 2 scouts out and about, doing the scouty thing. Alright, let's try and defend ourselves here, shall we? Is that a hill? It's not. Okay. Right. Let's get the first shot in. We'll get a promotion for our slinger there, so that's nice. Yeah, here's our other scout doing the scouty thing. Okay, right. So after building our Stonehenge at Munich, what would we like to build next? Well, there's a holy site. I'm not going to get any adjacency bonuses for our campus. Now that will be important, but I do feel like it might be important to just try and get a holy site down. And we can spend 100 and we can place the holy site down here, which could be worth it, with potential of over here as well. I mean, ideally, I'm not that keen on spending 100 gold at this point. But, yeah, might not be that much choice in it. I might just start with a quick and try and get a monument built, and then we have access to some heroes as well. That would be nice. Maui would be a nice contender for a hero, as well as the twins. Arthur is great for as a fighter as well. So perhaps I will just start with that. Yeah. This I'm going to go with my usual, which is Shinto. I suppose there's actually an argument that I could go for something else. Right. Yes. I am founding the religion of CowFace. It is a magnificent religion. All praise to the CowFace. Yeah, seriously, don't. All right. So we have got our pantheon as the foundations of our religion, which gives us 15% faster border expansion, which is nice. What else do we feel like we could benefit from early on? I think I've said before, I do like the Zen meditation. It's nice to have something from our religion that can give us a bit more amenities and happiness. Food and housing could be a good one. This we're in another location that's not particularly got amazing food resources. We could get divine inspiration, which would give us faith from any world wonders that we build. Or we can get extra production from our faith adjacency bonuses as well. There is also the possibility of choral music, which will give us culture for equal to our adjacency, or no, just the faith output. From the shrines and temples, right? Okay. And considering we are already getting culture for who we are, he likes a bit of culture, even from unfinished world wonder projects. Having that even more culture accumulation could be good. So yeah, I think I'm going to go down that road. Now, do we double up on that and go for something like sacred places, world church, or lay ministry? Or do we go for something that can help spread our religion a little bit further and faster? Of course, we could go for holy order, which will give us cheaper missionaries and apostles. Or the other two is either itinerant preachers or scripture. I kind of feel like I might want to double down on the culture accumulation. So lay ministry is +1 faith, +1 culture from each holy sites or faith theatre square district respectively for each city following this religion. Sacred places is +2 science, culture, gold, and faith for each city following this religion that has a world wonder. And world church, +1 culture for every 4 followers of this religion. Okay. Well, we don't know how many cities we're going to end up with that have a world wonder. But it'd be a good idea to try and get as many as we can built. Obviously, even if we don't finish them, we're still going to get a benefit from that. As is Ludwig's trait. But we could aim to at least get a holy site and a theatre district in each city. Yeah. Maybe we go for lay ministry then. I think found the religion of CowFace. All right, and now we have an inspiration for theology as we go down the civic tree. Tornadoes ripping through Vilnius there. I'd quite enjoy it if we don't get any droughts in our land or any other savage natural disasters. Right, let's see where our back border is going to expand to next. Nowhere particularly useful, so I'm going to spend the money and get these horses online. I think that'd be a good idea for Munich. Okay, right, we get our promotion going and we will promote with volley. All right, we can sell some of our mercury, and who wants it most? Well, yeah, maybe it'd be a good choice to go with Sejong. He's offering us a chunk of gold here. Not quite as much as everyone else altogether, I don't think. We can tell this way. Not quite as much as everyone else. But he's our friend and he's further away than everyone else, so I think I'm going to go with Sejong. All right. Right. A monument is completed at Magdeburg, and we have, well, we're approaching full loyalty, so that would be nice. We can put a devotion in for a hero at Magdeburg. So let's try and get Maui locked in. I think that would be really nice for us. Let's try and find a way through with our scout. That is our route blocked. We will continue to try and find our way through though. Let's kill this warrior with our slinger. Nearly. Not quite, but nearly. We're back to losing loyalty at Magdeburg. By quite some bit. I don't know what I can do about that. Let's send this warrior up there. All right, this is unfortunate. I need to figure out a way to fix this. All right, and I need to try and block this scout off from getting back to his barbarian camp. Otherwise, he's going to tell all his friends, and they're going to come and try and spoil our party. And we don't really want that. Right, Eureka for bronze work, and now that's our third barbarian kill. Right, we have Liang established in Magdeburg. Right, so what we should do first is buy ourselves a builder. And buy ourselves a granary as well, so we can help grow the city a bit quicker and get better control. Oh dear, there's a barbarian hoplite. That's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. We've lost Maui. And we have a drought near us, but it's not in our territory. Right now we're down to 12. Okay. This is very, very unfortunate. Right, let's switch over to the twins. Really would have liked to get hold of Maui there. As he can create resources out of nothing on tiles that you don't own yet. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, so we're going to have to deal with these barbs coming out now, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to want to start with getting some chocolate online. So let's buy a tile as well. Nope, we can't buy a tile yet. Another turn. And we can buy a tile. That's fine. That will line up with our builder getting there anyway. And we have discovered another hero, Sinbad, this time. We have found another continent there of Zealandia. Okay, and there is bronze work and complete for us as well. So let's just have a look. I wonder if there's any more amenities we can buy. There's not. And we have met another civilization now, Tamar of Georgia. Honored to meet you, and we would love to sample your hospitality, and there is no way through. All right. Okay, right. First things first, move our builder out. We buy that tile. 2 turns. We could wait. Okay, we can wait 2 turns and save us some money. Right, so nearly got ourselves a normal age for the next era secured, so that'll be good. We could sell some iron or horses. We don't particularly have a lot of it, so where we managed to found Magdeburg on a resource of iron. There's some more iron here. Is there any other iron nearby? We got one here that's in reach of Munich. Okay. Well, we got a few resources in reach, and these resources will be a bit too close to America. That's for sure. Right. I'm going to build a settler at Munich. And I've got to hope I can delay the loyalty dropping down too much at Magdeburg, so that I can get this builder built, settler built, send him over here, and sort of even out the loyalty for Magdeburg a little bit. That was a big swing from getting hold of loyalty to being on the verge of losing it. Yeah, quite unfortunate. Right. There is another era score for us, though, of discovering drama and poetry. So we can now build ourselves some theatre districts, which would be cool. Okay. Right. With our 2 population, it looks like it's probably sorted out our... we've not got irrigation yet. I can't get chocolate online. Well, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? Okay. Right. I might choose to buy tiles out to this other resource of iron, so that we have more iron coming in. Unfortunately, you can't reach the horses over there. All right. People would like my horses. How many for 4 horses? Not a lot. But I'll sell that. It's an extra bit of gold. Yeah, so she can have that. And how much you people want to give me for my iron? 2 a turn from Jay. I'm going to sell it to Sejong though. He's friendlier. All right. Well, we replace a little bit of iron and horses within a couple of turns, really, and it's a little bit of extra gold for us. So I'm quite happy with that. We've got to think about the oncoming. Oops, I moved the wrong person. Yeah, we've got to think about the oncoming attack from these barbarians now. Try and skip around these guys if I can. Right, after completing drama and poetry, yeah, theology will be a nice one to move on to. That's for sure. Okay, didn't just want to let me skip round, obviously. But we have now the twins, so that will be good for us. And in fact, I'm going to send the twins straight out to meet the barbarians, and they should bring some free military units into our civilization, which will be good. Right, let's move. You want to go back that way. You can move there. All right. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I thought I'd have an escape, and I've cornered myself, unfortunately. All right, where do we want to go next? And a theatre square might be nice for Magdeburg. Right, we do have some more ideal locations for a campus. So okay, we could do a bit of planning now, I guess. Holy site, campus, and then press the right buttons. And a fit square there. Did that actually? No, it didn't. You know what else I do want to do though? We really should get a government plaza down. Yeah. So, and then possibly, will that be good for a theatre district right there? Maybe. Or will I get a better here? Yeah. Okay. Well, that could be all right. And there is a possibility. I don't think our actual work. I don't think this will be a valid location for a dam, which is unfortunate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And if I remember correctly, you need to have 2 river touching river with 2 sides of your tile for it to be a valid location for a dam. If it wasn't, however, you know, that would have been a good, yeah. And on the river, which players complete its months. The river must be traversed at least 2 sides of the. Yep. So that's unfortunate. Because otherwise I would have been able to put our Hunza down for a nice adjacency bonus. So that's unfortunate. But we kind of got a thing going on. We get a very poor adjacency here with only 3. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a better one at the moment, but we will see. Right, so now the question is, what do we want to start with? What is the question? Yeah, let's start with the holy site, shall we? All right. Might be a good idea to get some planning done at our other cities as well. Right, heal that guy up there and let's go hunting, shall we? Oh, has it America just cleaned up that barbarian camp just like that? I think they might have. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought I was going to get some free military guys. Well, we can continue out and explore and open up all this unexplored area with the twins and see if we can find anyone. All right, nearly lost one of our scouts. I don't really want to. All right, we're going to try and go underneath Aminator's area there. Right. Wonder if it's worth clearing. I think we'll try and clear those woods there. Oh, I'm totally didn't mean to click that there. That means I've lost that scout. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Right, marble to sell. Who do we want to sell to? Maybe Aminator. I think she's again further away than everyone else. Not friendly particularly, but further away. Right, so after masonry, we do a quick go of irrigation, and then we can get the chocolate online. That'll be yummy. Right, and then where do we want to go next? All right. We get wheel out of the way with, and then should we just get a currency and horseback riding? But which way around? Perhaps we'll go for horseback riding and then currency. Right, and then we need to try and get a city founded on the coast, improve some sea tiles potentially, build an iron mine, which we do have near Magdeburg. Is it Magdeburg? Right. Potential of getting 2 galleys if we get that coastal city down as well. And then build 3 different specialty districts. We should be okay for that. Build a water mill. Not got any river city, so difficult. Building a wall as well. All right, we should really be able to do these things. All right, do I want to sell some more horses? I'm going to say no for the moment and see if anyone else has got a better offer. Right. Let's just refuse you for the moment as well. I'd rather not sell to my direct neighbours if possible. Right, let's just put everything on the line, shall we? A little bit of iron, a little bit of horses. Who's going to give me the best deal? Alright, what about just for iron? Alright, so it's going to be, it is J, isn't it? You giving me any extra for horses? A little bit. Okay. Let's just sell to... Actually, should we sell to... I'm really not sure who's best to sell to, you know? Alright, so only my direct name is willing to give me the most for iron. Horses rather. Iron is, I can get best from J as well. Right, iron to J. That's free turn. And then we can get free turn from Abe or, well, any of them really. So let's go with Abe, as he's friendlier. That will do. Right, should we move our unit up, our warrior up, and just have a little poke around? Oh, we didn't die, hurrah! Okay. Can we escape unscathed? That is the question. Alright, and we have irrigation, which means we can get yummy chocolate online. Which would be nice, but let's just start with clearing these woods. And that's going to help us on our way to getting the holy site built for us there. Alright. Right, we can upgrade to an archer, and I feel like we can afford to do that for only 60. That's reasonable. And we are hunting. And not finding anyone, of course. Right. Well, yeah, maybe we should do a bit of planning now. Yeah, to see where we can put some stuff. All right. So food's obviously not great at Munich. Yeah, so maybe we could start off with a theatre square there. Well, not necessarily start off with a theatre square there. If we could improve, yeah, we're going to lose the woods there, so we won't get the adjacency for the holy site. Unfortunately, there's no good places. There's no good places for the campus, particularly. Will we get, if we were to put a encampment down here, do we get an adjacency bonus for a campus? We do. Okay. Okay, and then if we pop a holy site down here. Okay. It's not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. But that might be an option. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, none of these options are are amazing, are they? Let's just have a look at some of these possibilities, though, because we could do something different. All right, if we were to focus some stuff like joining Munich and Frankfurt together. Not doing very well with these pins here today, am I? It's a one there. One there. And let's get rid of these quickly. You know what? I'm just going to have a little look around with a plan off camera, so you're not just sitting here watching me have a brain aneurysm. Right, and then I will come back and show you what I've worked out. All right, so this is my plan at the moment. It's not amazing and probably not even the best. I imagine some people probably look at this and see something really obvious that I'm not seeing, but this is a rough plan I've got out so far. One thing I haven't actually put into consideration down here is the possibilities of Hanses as well. So give me one more sec. Right, after sorting that little oversight out. Right, so this is the rough plan, and we've got some reasonably well-positioned Hanses for Munich and Frankfurt as well. So I do wonder whether I can get a better placed Hansa for Magdeburg as well. Let me have a little rejig over here as well. All right, right. So this is, I think, possibly a good layout for us here. Yeah, so we got our Hansa up to 5 rather than a +3, which will be better. Yeah, so that's a rough plan as it stands. Right, right. We're just having a little snoop around up here towards England. We have our archer now ready. We can get the chocolate online as well, which would be nice. Still not come across any barbs for our twins, which is unfortunate. Ooh. Right, we got a new hero available, Beowulf, and we have discovered the Eye of the Sahara, which is nice as well. Right, we're into a normal age as well, with a little while to go. Could we possibly make it to a golden age? We will find out, I guess. Oh, look at Jay putting a city down here. What a god-awful place for a city as well. I don't know what he was thinking. Right, so there is a theology, and we can now get temples in our holy sites that we're going to be building. I think I'm going to stick with urban planning for the moment, just while I'm still getting things up and running. Once we get to a 4-policy government note, we will see how we can switch things up. Yeah, that was quite annoying of him forward settling like that. But it's an awfully placed city, isn't it? All right, well, it is what it is. Right, I need to give that scout a promotion when he's back. Right, state workforce. How far away are we from 7 turns? Right, okay. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So I'll miss out on the inspiration for state workforce. We have discovered another hero, Hippolyta. by running into her. Right, so she's been claimed by America already. Still no sign of any barbarians. Well, I know there's some around this region, so if I just head down there to meet our scout, that is where we will find some. Okay. What do we want next? Right. So Abe has stolen Hunza from us. That's annoying. And we can't get that inspiration for state workforce. So that's also frustratingly annoying. But if I put one into them anyway, it does mean he no longer has them as a he's no longer the suzerain of Hunza. All right. Right. Wheels completed as well. Right, let's promote with Ranger for our scout there. Right, Munich has completed a settler. Right, so what do we want to move on to next? Right, well, before, perhaps... I was going to say perhaps before. I'm just going to quickly... I was going to say buy a builder. Do I want to lose out on the extra charge? I don't really, but it's going to take some time to get down here and clear these woods, and that's what I was thinking of. But we do have other things we can do in the meantime. We can build walls. That's something we need to do. We can also build a granary. We've only got +2 food as it stands. Let's start with building a wall, because we will get a Eureka for that. So that'll be good. Right, where do we want to settle with our new settler? A lot of pressure coming in here from America. We definitely want to come up here and shore up our sort of counter pressure, as it were. Which means I'm not going to get the coastal. Yeah, I'm not going to get the coastal one. I think, yeah, I'm probably going to settle on this spot right here. It's going to give us access to these horses here. Maybe not right there, actually. But let's start moving us in that direction. And yeah, we will have to work it out as we go. Right, there's chocolate online for us, though, which is nice. Open a bit of our view up here. And we've met Cardiff. All right. Right, let's carry on having a look about with our scout. And I was just heading in this direction with our archer, just because we got a little bit more just to potentially uncover down below us. And also, I don't know what Jay is going to be up to, so I thought it was probably a good idea to have at least someone in that area. Right, there is a unit. It's only a scout. Alright, we've got Abe heading out with a settler. So that's awkward. Yeah. Right, where is going to be best for us? It's not going to be great. It's literally for the sake of having a city there and kind of building a a sort of front line of our territory. Otherwise we're going to get squished in. Jay's trying to come in here and squish us in as well. It's going to take us 4 turns to get there. Is that where we want to be? I'm still going to say yeah, probably as good as any in that area. Okay, we could buy another tile and move our builder onto there and clear the woods. And we will actually end up getting that Eureka for state workforce, I think. I might be wrong, but we might do. We might just take it down to 1 turn left actually to build our holy site there. All right. People letting us know they're not too keen on us. That's all fine. Right, so they've just backed up with their settler there, which is quite good. Don't mind that at all. Right. There's no barbs to be found anywhere, is there? And we did get it. Right, inspiration for state workforce. So we can get in and build our government plaza in at Magdeburg as well now. And we've also discovered Hercules. I wonder whether Hercules has gone. He'd be great. Great one as well. Yeah. He's gone. He's used already. Alright. So be it. But we have now got the suzerainship of Hunza. So we've opened up all this map, which is what we're kind of going up to try and do. So how do these guys get all the mountains? Again, just flatland. Why? Just why? I don't know. There is a little area over here, I suppose, that I could earmark for expansion towards, which would probably be wise. And we kind of stretch from Magdeburg up here down towards these mountains. One city in between. Might have to be a gap here, but then we can join here and come along the edge of the tundra, I suppose. And then obviously fill in the coast and a little bit in between as well. I might have to have just a gap in the middle. I don't really want to settle a city in the middle of nowhere without any resource of water. It just doesn't seem very clever. All right, on to political philosophy. So we'll be able to get our first proper government in place soon. Right, holy site completed at Magdeburg. Okay. Yeah, so let's move straight on to a shrine at Magdeburg. We've not actually got the religion of CowFace there yet. It's not even spread to Frankfurt yet. So yeah, getting that happening soon is going to be a good idea. We could, however, appoint Moksha, and he is going to religious pressure to adjacent cities is 100% stronger from this city, +2 faith from every specialty district in this city. Let's appoint him, and we can, before we've even got our missionaries going, we should be able to start spreading our religion of CowFace out into the world like a big cowpat in the face. Right, so all right, we've got more iron and horses to potentially sell with. We'll work out who's going to give us the best deal on that front before we just say yes. Keep uncovering everywhere with our hard-working scouts. All right. Right, what do we want to do next with our... did we want to buy out to this iron? No, because we're going to set our city down here anyway. So maybe with his one charge, we'll bring him down and get these horses online straight away for our new city as soon as it settles. And that will be a good idea, I think. Alright. So we found one barbarian. We can try and track him down with the twins and absorb him into our... That's unfortunate. We've been working on it for a little bit. We lost the thingy, the oracle. Gonna have a heap load of production to put into something else though, so that's all right. Okay, so let's just... We'll take one. Almost. That's annoying. Oh, we have man-at-arms. 2 man-at-arms. Well, picked 2 wrong directions in a row there, didn't I? Right, sail. Who wants some horses? Anyone want some horses? All right. Right, so horses. 16 horses. Right, Victoria will give us the best deal. I think I'll just take the best deal then. And for iron, alright, I'm gonna send this to Sejon, as he is just as good as the others and further away. Okay, right, Frankfurt. What are we going to build in at Frankfurt? So money, food is the issue at Frankfurt, unfortunately. So I'd rather clear these woods before putting anything down on them, ideally. So maybe I could just get a builder complete. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, a little bit gutting that we've lost the oracle there. We just lost a scout as well, so that's unfortunate. Tamira is Tamira, isn't it? Tamar, sorry, Tamar likes that we got our walls up. She is a big fan of the walls. Right, Eureka for engineering for doing so as well. All right, yeah. So 1 scout down, unfortunately. Right, we'll move out onto this tile. We will clear the woods. We've found our new city of Cologne and improved the horses straight away for them there as well. All right. Okay. Let's try and get hold of that unit. We do have that unit. Let's move him here and we'll put a shot on that warrior. Do I want to kill this guy? I do, if I can. Struggling to kill even the scouts. Alright, so we lost the oracle, but we have 2 new cities down. Well, not 2 new cities, we've got 1 new city down. Anyway, Klein. We have the religion of CowFace founded, and we have plans for 3 of our cities. And yeah, we're doing quite well. even though we just lost one of our scouts, are exploring around the world as well. And that is where we're going to leave. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave things for today. And we will continue expanding our empire in the next episode. Right, but as for now, if you've enjoyed today's content, leave me a like, leave me a comment if you have anything to add to today's content. But as for now, I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hugely appreciate it. And I will see you again in the next one. See ya.